out there, and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Glass, which is a new game. It's on Steam, and we're going to play.
Hold up.
Alright, let's jump in. Oh, that's pretty. Don't know what that is. Oh. Man, this is quite loud. I'm going to just turn it down for you guys, so it's not blasting our ears out.
5, 4.
Okay, so there's some voice acting there. Jeez, that's quite bright. Yeah. Setting the tone. Setting a mood. And then... Oh. Wow.
What happened?
Ooh, it's voice acted.
Feels strange. What is this place? It looks so familiar, or at least I think it does. Why can't I remember anything? It feels so familiar here, but then why does it make me feel so sad?
All right. Okay, so, oof, it's not great on the old frame rates. That's okay. Some nice design here with the green path. The purple clouds are like spinning above us. That's definitely a little bit nauseating, but that's okay. I can hear a clock somewhere. Right. I like the voice acting. The voice acting is good. I'm not a fan, however, of you have no memory of anything and now you have to figure out where you are. It's like in storytelling, you wake up with no memory of where you are or who you are or whatever is like the other bookend of it was all a dream. It serves no purpose and gives us no stakes. So the it was all a dream takes all the stakes that you've set up and takes them away. The you wake up and you don't remember where you are basically gives us no stakes in the first place. So there's nothing to grab onto, nothing for us to feel or be engaged with. I mean, this is pretty, but I don't care about being here. So I'm just putting that out there. If you're... Oh.
What's this? A journal. It's blank. There's an ink and pen here, too. Maybe this will come in handy.
Okay. Oh, we can zoom in. Zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake the screen. Yeah, so just, if you're writing stories, just keep in mind that it's important for people to care about what is happening in your story. And that starting people with no memory, giving us no reason to care, is not an interesting story. Yeah? The amount of games that have done the you woke up and you don't remember why you're here is significant. And you are not creating something interesting by starting your story like that. So give us a reason to care. That being said, I like the music so far, and I like the voice acting, so I'm willing to give the game a little bit of leeway, because I like the visuals and the voice acting. But what I'm saying is I'd like it more if I knew about why I was here, or cared about it, So the moment Okay, why does it want us to zoom? There's the clock we could hear. Okay. Oh, it doesn't exist. Okay, the clock doesn't exist. Nope, I don't know what that is either. Okay. So there's just some... Huh. What was that? Why is there no voice acting for that? Why is there just a little bit of snow here? That's weird. Okay, so there's like a...
Something's written here. Rest in peace, RMN, Queen of my heart.
Okay.
Hello, friend. Or perhaps, most hated foe. Do you know where you are? Do you know what happened? You should. Find me. Signed, TN. Is this... for me? No. Why would it be? Maybe I should hold on to it for now. Maybe its author can tell me what's going on here.
Okay.
It's full of the balloons. I feel like I should know.
I mean... yeah, and there's lots of stuff that doesn't exist in the game, which is weird. Like I said, I really like this skybox. The skybox is cool. It's a little bit disconcerting that it's spinning around in circles, but I guess that is what it is. Like you can't fault the game for not, you know, appealing to my visual sensibilities. It's very bright and colorful. It kind of looks like a painting. I like that. The grass is pretty low res, but that's fine. The design, definitely, you know, the walking simulator is directing me in the right direction. Whoops. So, Carnival Funland of Madness. Did I not go the right way? I can't. Okay. So where am I meant to go if not down? That looks like the only place to go. Why? Okay. So this is just a big, long, invisible wall. There must be a required element that we're missing. What does that say? Was that something? Play, earn, rat, whatever. Okay. No, can't get past it that way. Okay, so this is all just, no.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, here we go. So how do I... That death did choose you over me, then left behind memories of all you were, before the blur of nurses' needles, charts, and bills on certain days, survival kills. Entombing me in our own room, where time will stop and grief resumes, and days may pass before I pry, stuck windows open, scan the sky, and somewhere in that blinding light discern a purpose grand or sight, to carry on, as you might say, if just to rue another day. Okay, so we read the poem. Now can I proceed? Now can I go to the next area? Yeah, it's no longer blocked. Cool. Dance, play, burn, red, grow. Okay.
It's locked. It looks like there's some...
Right. What do we... Dance, play, burn, red, grow. Alright, dance, play. Okay. No, this is going in the opposite direction. There's like a sign over here. So dance, play, burn, red, grow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So we got burn in the right spot. Oh, I got it. I got it. Yeah. I'm a genius. Oh, I don't know the password. I don't know what we've opened. A sign came up. Okay. Dance, play, burn, red, grow. Oh, it won't let me mess with that anymore because I got it right already. Okay. Okay. Well, I fear that we may be stuck on a puzzle here. Yeah. It, like, flashed over to here or something. It showed us a screen here and then, like... And that was it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, getting stopped at, like, the very first puzzle is pretty pathetic. And I will take full responsibility for that, but I don't think I missed anything. Nope. Like, and now I can't interact with this anymore, so this doesn't work anymore. Sad panda. Sad panda. Controls, view reflection, hold E. Nope. Inventory. Right. Yep. Okay. Well, I think we've reached the end, unfortunately, of as far as we can get into Glass. Let's go see what the description has to say for itself. All right, Glass is a 3D first-person psychological thriller that will lead you through an increasingly dark and volatile world in search of an enigmatic author and his mysterious tragic past. What you uncover will change you forever. Developed by Danny Ton Games and published by Danny Tonneson. Currently costs $13.25, about $10 US. Your head feels strange and you can't remember anything. This is what I was talking about at the start. I really like the visuals of your game, but I'm probably never going to play it again. And the reason is that I got stuck on that puzzle and I'm not sure where I went wrong. And that's my fault, probably. I'm just terrible at puzzles. I don't know why. But if I was already invested in the game, then I might push through. Yeah, if I got there's a puzzle and I was already invested and I really wanted to find out what happened, then I might push through. But the problem is, at this point in the game, all I have is that my character has no memory, and there's an author saying, "Come find me," and they're sad about their wife dying or something. And I don't know, man, like, I'm not interested. Like, it's sort of interesting, and if it was easy enough to find, I would do that, but I'm not like, I'm not wanting to dig. I don't care about the character that I'm playing. I don't care if he finds out the mystery. Like, his status in that world doesn't change if I just exit out of the game and never play it again. And that's a really weird way of saying that giving me something to care about in the game is very important, because where I leave it, I feel invested. I recently got gifted a game, Hi-Fi Rush, right? Not my normal sort of game. I don't really play rhythm games that much. I'm not that good with rhythm games, at least. I can sing and I can play guitar and I can play drums a little bit. But, for some reason, I don't get into rhythm games. I never got into Guitar Hero or anything like that. But the game was pretty fun. I was having a good time. But I got invested in the story, like, right away. I really felt it. And so the bits that were really frustrating for me, the really hardcore rhythmy bits, I pushed through because I wanted to see what happened. I wanted to know what was going on with the dude in my story. Now, the guy in my story was not necessarily relatable. He wasn't like me, but he had a thing that he was trying to do, and I was the person that could help him do that. And that was fun. I liked that. I liked being invested. When a game says you have no memory, figure out where you are and why you're there, then I don't care if I exit out of the game, because my character won't care either, because they don't know anything. They don't have any roots. They don't have any past, at least none that I know about, and none that the game is sharing with me. And so it's just, there's no stakes to it. I don't care. I'm not saying that the lost memory thing is a totally dead trope. What I'm saying is that video games, especially indie games, overuse this to a ridiculous extent and make it so that I've seen the story so many times and I don't care about it. So that's just some advice there, and I've been ranting about it. We haven't even read the About This Game yet. These two thoughts swim through your mind as you wake up and find yourself lost in a strange place. As you begin to look around, you soon begin to discover letters left behind by an unknown entity who identifies himself only with the initials TN. It quickly becomes apparent to you that something horrible happened to this enigmatic author, who beseeches you through his writings to find him. Intrigued and full of questions, you embark on a surreal journey through a progressively dark and disturbing world surrounded by strange objects and obscure puzzles, pursuing the writer and the truth behind his mysterious, heartbreaking tragedy. See, so I'm reading this, right? And, like, the About This Game is telling me that there's never any reason for the character that I'm playing to care. Like, it's just content. Like, it's content for content's sake. There's no stakes. In fact, the tragedy's already happened. Something bad has already happened to the person that we're trying to find, who we don't even know who they are. So there's no reason to do it. Like, who cares about them? I guess in the absence of anything else to do, you would do that. But it just doesn't... there's nothing gripping you. There's nothing pulling you along. There's no character-driven reason to engage in the story. Therefore, people aren't going to engage in the story. I'm very sorry that I'm going so hard on your story here, because probably what you've written is very competent, and the voice acting seemed really good. The poem was not bad. Like, there was a lot to like there, but man, you're just missing that element that makes someone want to continue through. Like, it's just not there. Yeah? It's just not there. So I'm gonna stop talking about it. I've talked about it tons. This is their first game, only game, which is what I expected. And I feel bad because I feel like there's a lot of talent here. They've made a very pretty game. They've leaned into their design. They've done a lot of things really right. They've done the voice acting really right. The sound design is on point. The music is really good. The world exists. There's so much that I like about it. And the only thing that I feel like is problematic is that the story is not engaging. It's not gripping. It's not grabbing me, and it's not taking me anywhere. An enigmatic author is someone, we don't even have his name. It's TN, and it's mysteries for mystery's sake, and that's just not enough for me. It might be enough for some other people. I'm not sure, but it's not enough for me. I do hope that you find your audience. I hope that there's someone out there that really likes this style of narrative. But also, I hope that you take my advice here on board, and for your next game, really consider investing the players in the game with some character-driven motivation, some things to care about right away. Give us some stuff to care about. You know, like, it doesn't have to be a masterpiece of writing. Not everything needs to be, The Great Gatsby or... oh man, my brain is just a mess at the moment. Moby Dick or whatever. It doesn't have to be some sort of like dense symbolism, packed into a game. It can just be a small story that we care about because you give us a reason to care about it, I'm going to put a clip here that sort of demonstrates what I'm talking about, and it's from one of my favorite shows, Community, and literally it's 1 second of him explaining something about a pencil and then snapping it, and there's investment there. We have an investment in that pencil right away because it has a name, and there's a story, and then it dies. And it's the simplest way for me to explain what I'm talking about, because Glass doesn't have that. There's nothing to be invested in. The main character doesn't know who they are or why they're there. The thing that we're chasing is an unknown person who's already had their tragedy happen to them. They've left notes behind to say, "Come find me," but that is just a voice on the wind. It's literally nothing. It's a nothing. And we can follow it because that's what the game decides that we're supposed to do, but that's not enough for a good story. So, that's all I've got to say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Glass, me playing Glass. If you do want to check out the game yourself, you can click on the link in the description to play it on Steam. And like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Class dismissed.